Do we understand who we are? Because you see, unless you do, you can never be successful in any sort of conflict with another civilization. If radical Islam does pose a threat to the United States, and I think it does, then how do you deal with it? There's a famous Chinese philosopher, Lao Tzu, and everybody quotes him, you know. He said, you have to know two things to be successful in any conflict. One is, what motivates your enemy? Who are they? What do they think? Why are they doing what they're doing? Unless we understand, for instance, why an Islamic terrorist would actually be strapping a bomb onto him or herself, or to their children, and sending them out, unless we understand what's going on in their minds, we can never defeat that. And he said there's another thing that you have to have, and that is an understanding of who you are. Who are we? What do we believe in? Do we have a common set of ideas and principles that we can all latch onto as Americans? Fight out liberal, conservative, all the rest of that stuff. But on top of that, there should be this layer that everybody says, yeah, well, I am an American, and I understand what that means. It's a dedication to the Constitution. It's a dedication to a unified language, to a single language for all of us so that we can communicate with each other our differences. How can we even argue our differences if we can't understand each other's language? We've got to avoid becoming a political and cultural tower and linguistic Tower of Babel. And that's where we're heading. And somebody, a leader, a president, governors, whatever, somebody's got to talk about this to the American public. And I understand it's outside the boundary of typical policy development. But these are important issues, I think, for future generations. So we can turn it around. Absolutely, I believe it. But it requires this understanding and agreement with who we